Hi there, this is Laurence Russell from Satellite Evolution Group. We're here with Michael Nebel from ND SATCOM. We just want to hear about how the show's going so far.
Yeah, Laurence, thank you very much for having me. So the show is very great to be here again, to meet everybody face to face, our partners, our customers. So very glad to be here, really.
Wonderful. We'd like to ask, how are you going to approach the post-pandemic world?
So first of all, the pandemic really had, of course, a huge effect on our lives. I think that's true for everybody. I think the first priority was to secure the health and security of our employees, of course. So I think we were lucky to have everything in place to move in home office, to use our digital tools to continue R&D, but then, of course, second, also to continue business in the same way, actually. So then, of course, when it comes to the post-pandemic world, I think we'll use a lot of things that we learned through these times. So I think this hybrid kind of working, also hybrid communication with our customers will, of course, be a part of it. But I think everybody is willing and looking forward to meet face to face again, because we are convinced that trust is the basis for our business, the trust between us and our customers and our partners. And trust in the end, I mean, human beings are social beings, which means that you have to meet, you have to look into the eyes, and that's, I think, will be the result of it, like some mixture between both of it.
Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of people at the show would agree. To recap us, could you tell us a little bit about the recent products and launches from the last year?
Sure. So I would highlight actually 4 launches that we did last year. So first is the HPA, the high power amplifier that we brought up. It's the 4th generation, so we have a really long track record when it comes to HPAs. We managed to keep all the technical parameters, so it's from our point of view is still the best product in the market, but we added a lot of features, for example a touch panel and other software-based features to improve usability, to really increase the benefit for the customer here. And then second, we launched the new RCU, which also is a new generation based on the long experience that we have. So a redundancy unit which keeps 6 chains in the air, so can manage 6 chains at the same time, and which is really part of our software and hardware deployment when it comes to satellite communications. The third thing I would like to highlight is the MFT terminal, where we launched the 1.5 meter version last year. We're currently working on other versions as well, other sizes. We have that in a motorized version, but also in a manual version. And it comes with exchangeable feeds for X-band, Ku-band, and Ka-band. And it really fits into the portfolio because it allows to serve as a deployable ground stations, especially for defense customers. Together with that terminal, we also integrate our modem. So you know that one of our core products is the Skyvan modem, and that of course also is in the MFT, but we also did a lot of work through the last 2 years to update the software, to bring new features in our Skyvan system. So this is more or less the 4th important product to launch.
Wonderful, thank you very much. I've got a little bit of a more difficult question for you here. A lot of people at this show, and indeed prior shows, have mentioned the idea that an affordable flat panel antenna would be revolutionary to the industry. Do you agree with that?
So you know that ND SATCOM is very active in the communication on the move market, also very deep into defense and government applications. And the third is the broadcast. When I look into these verticals, obviously for the communication on the move, the flat panel is kind of a revolution. Perhaps it's also only an evolution, but it's clear that it makes the solutions smaller, lighter, and that of course is a benefit. So what we see in the discussions with our customers is that there of course is a high need for these solutions. So we think we will use them in our solutions and bring them to the market for sure. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Michael Nebel, and I've been Laurence Russell from Satellite Evolution Group.